Okay, part two of gun control laws and gun violence. Like I said in part one, this we need gun control laws, and we need actually violence control in general. Good luck on that. That actually makes sense. And part of the equation I want to introduce here is, like I hinted at in part one, I survived a violent crime in 2010, and it had nothing to do with guns. I was actually beaten with two people with fists, so it was actual just plain flat out physical violence on that one. But we have to maybe we have to start also looking at, okay, what are some of the causes of this? Because if you take away the guns, throughout human history, we still find ways to injure and kill each other. Whether it's a rock, a knife, a sword, whatever. All the way up the scale. And that's one of the things that you really don't hear too much about when addressing gun control and gun violence. Here's something else, like I said in part one, that every time I ask a politician about this or candidate, it's pretty much dead silence as far as the response goes. And it's, all right, take away the legal guns, they can get them illegally. What are your plans to start, getting the illegal guns off the streets and out of the hands of people? And overall, pretty much the response is almost, like I said, almost always complete and absolute dead silence. Which is amazing. It just, this floors me. So, like every other major problem, major situation out there, there's more than just one part of the equation or one aspect of the situation that has to be addressed. And like I said, in like other situations and problems out there, it's just, honestly, my brain just lost track of what I was going to say. But anyway, until we address more than just one or two parts of it or aspects of it, there's no way it can't happen to even reduce gun violence. And okay, fine, let's go on a different track here, because that's the way my brain thinks. Let's take away the fully automatic weapons. Still got the semi-automatics. Let's take away those. Well, pull the trigger. How fast can you pull that trigger, and how fast can you reload the chamber? So, perfect examples. Perfect example. I didn't read the article, but I saw the headline. There was a shooting at a barbecue recently. I believe it was in Maryland. I could be wrong about that. Please forgive me. But again, until we address more than just one or two factors or parts of the equation, we can't control, let alone, eliminating gun violence and eliminating violence in general just can't happen, because I truly believe it's part of our human nature, unfortunately. But controlling it and lowering the casualties, lowering the injuries from it can happen if we use common sense combined with actual facts on this, just like any other situation. It is possible, but we have to look at the entire problem. We have to look at the entire puzzle, not just a few pieces, not just one part of it or what we want to see or through tunnel vision. We stand a chance. We really do. Please thank you very much for checking out this two-part editorial. Feel free to agree, disagree with me. There's a poll in this week's edition. Please go to it, voice your opinions. Completely anonymous, just curious as to what you think about it and your ideas, and if you know someone or if you've survived a violent crime with a gun. Go to thanks to the sponsors page, check out those people and businesses. Without them, none of this could happen. without their financial support. Seriously. Thanks to everybody out there, through the best and the worst, for sticking by the Vale City and the media and the page views, the feedback, everything. You have no idea what it means to me. Michael Phoenix, founder and staff of Editorial Vale City Online Media and its predecessor, Rally and Beyond. Beautiful, gorgeous day out here. Get out and enjoy it. Don't forget to take some time out of your great, busy life. Spend it with your family and friends. You only get one shot every moment.